Right, so what we got? Bit of scalping. You'll have seen the swing trading video that I did. It was only a couple of minutes long. This one will be slightly longer. How to scalp a market. Now scalping, very small movements, one tick at a time. So I'm only aiming to take one tick at any one point in time, maybe two if I'm lucky, if I get a little blip in the market. Probably several different stakes, different bets sitting around in the market at the unavailable prices waiting to get matched, and see if we can make some money like that. Just keep it safe, keep it defensive. So I think I'm going to trade this second runner here, Ben Hall. You'll see we're a lot further out from post this time, but it's a better quality race with higher turnover, so that's probably why it'll suit this style a little bit more. So I pick up my £100 stakes. I'm just going to put some orders either side of the prices. So the moment they're unmatched, there we go, we start to get some orders matched. And as he says that, first thing that happens is a spike comes into him. So just give it a second to see if it's going to bounce back. Might have called that a little bit wrong. Too busy waffling. Yeah, so we'll cancel that for a loss. So we've lost a tick. Not a big deal. I'm going to leave these stakes here in these positions so they're nice and low in the queue. So 97, look, I know I'm the first 97 quid in that queue there, so if it gets up there I'll be quick to act. Doncaster races today. This one here is the one I'm trading. Doesn't look massively like it's going one way or the other, so that's ideal for a bit of scalping as well. Let's just see how it pans out. So I know I'm the first 97 quid in that queue there, so I'm just sitting there waiting for it to bounce up. If it does, I'm going to lay it at 84. There we go. So I'm near the front of the queue on both sides of the book now. Just want to be careful it don't go through me, which it might do.
5 minutes.
There we go. So now I'm the first 100 quid at the queue there, but unfortunately it's gone the wrong way, so I double up on mistakes there. I don't expect that this is going to stay out for a huge amount of time the way it came down a moment ago. Let's get a few more orders stuck in the market there. We know that we're 200 quid of that 400, so that gets taken, and 100 quid below. So there we go. You see how a little spike comes in the market like that, and that's all I'm making use of in the market when I'm scalping. Little blips bouncing around like that, giving me favourable fills. Pretty close to the front of the queue on both of these. Fill rate seems alright. So I just sit there and hopefully I'll get filled. Very defensive though, you've got to be defensive of this. If you're not, you'll be in trouble. Four minutes to post now, so the action's starting to pick up. You'll see that the fill rate and the turnover will pick up as well together. Just going to cancel that one there, didn't like that. Channel 4 coverage has come back on the TV now. So we know that the activity should pick up, should hot up a little bit. Cancel that one quickly. So I'm just being very defensive. That's all this scalping's about. You've got to be quick, because if you're slow and it goes flying through you, it'll go through for a couple of ticks, and that's where people go wrong with their scalping, you know. Sitting on it too long. Not really favouring me at the moment. You just got to sit and wait for the opportunities to come to you scalping. So come on. Get filled there. Leave it at 24 quid down there. I think it might pop down again in a sec. I'll be at the front to add to that. There we go. Just going to keep topping it up. Bit boring. Nice and slow. It's how I like it though. Don't like it moving too fast when I'm scalping, because it can run away from you. Before you know it, you're in a bit of panic you don't want to be in. Keeps nice and fast little reactions like this. That was a bad call. Probably going to have to cancel that now. so cancel me 200. Now I'm in trouble. It's bouncing against me, but I was quick in there at that 9.4, so I reckon this will bounce back down. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Whoa, and then a spike like that happens. Crikey, it changes the other direction. It's just batting about at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to add to it at the bottom. So this is probably a little bit advanced right now, to be honest, people, but you can't control when these things happen to you. There we go. So you just see it's bouncing up and down there. I didn't get in a panic. Like I said, though, it's 6 and 2 3's doing this because it's a case of you got to be really quick, but at the same time, when you know it bounces through you a bit further than it should have, you've got to let it come back. I'll give it a chance to anyway. Keep cutting your own throat otherwise. Some big stakes bouncing in and out of this.
1 minute video on.
I'm holding off getting involved at the moment. Sit on the extremities. If you're not sure, sit on the extremities. Get a favourable position, yeah. 16 quid, that's alright for £100 stakes. The thing is, you can sit and do this once. All you need to do is get it right once in the market, one tick, make a few quid. Soon adds up over the day. We'll keep going for now. Hopefully we won't lose any of this green. Build it up a bit more.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
It's 10 seconds to post, but I can see on the TV it's not going to go off bang on time. Jesus, they've got loads to loads. It's good news for us. More trading time. Just want to hope that there ain't any crazy stakes coming in when we're scalping, really. And find yourself a nice stable runner. No. Have to be careful here as they're loading up a bit. Come on. So you could argue it's a bit boring, you could argue it's a bit exciting, but money's money at the end of the day, innit? Haven't had to work too hard for it. And it is small stake stuff as well, so we call it quits there, they're loading up. So in summary, traded Ben Hall. It's bounced around a little bit, going up to the start, laid it, backed it, laid it, God knows how many times, cancelled my order so many times as well. Managed to pull out 18 quid on £100 stakes.